Okay then, peeps, we're going to be speaking about horse meat in it, bruv. 1 second. Right, so, horse meat there. Right. Horse meat. If I was given the choice to eat horse meat, then I'd probably eat it. But if it's disguised as beef and I don't know that I'm eating horse meat, then I do not want to eat it. So, can I just make that clear? Right, it's like, what's going to be next? Seahorse in fish fingers or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's been going on for so long and it's just pathetic.
See, they've only removed it from like... Sorry. They've only removed it... They've only removed like their lasagna range by Findus, but like, have they not thought how much might be in other products that they might need to like remove from shelves? It's not just going to be in their lasagna. I know it's in other products, but not as much as theirs.
People are so angry at it, and it's like the supermarkets are all like, oh sorry, and it's like, well, we know it's not necessarily your fault, but you're the one that's labelling it as beef.
We could be cannibals if they put human meat.
Now everyone is just gonna question what is in their food, and that shouldn't happen. We should all know.
Food costs are now gonna go up as well, because they have to use British beef and they can't import beef as much anymore because nobody trusts it and nobody will buy it.
More people are now going to butchers, which is good for the
my
butchers.
mum threw a whole like curry in the bin the other day, like a beef curry, because she couldn't eat it because it was out of a packet and she was frightened of what was in it.
And like, people are having to throw away good food, but what a good point is the homeless people.
Starving.
Like, a homeless shelter said, give us the horse meat because we're going hungry and you're just throwing it away. If the homeless people know it's horse meat, then they should be fine with it. And it seems one by one every brand is just going down and down and down up to 100% horse meat.
This is how low the like British food has gone. It's terrible. It's like our economy can't even afford to have real beef anymore. It has to be contaminated with horse meat. Well, I wouldn't even say contaminated.
And if it is a criminal gangs that are doing this, then I think it's about time that they get stopped for it, because, like we keep saying, it is getting ridiculous. And we shouldn't have to put up with not being able to be certain what is in our sausages, our burgers, our
We wouldn't even know. If you were a vegetarian and you were eating corn, what if that was infected with horse meat?
Horse meat found in IKEA meatballs. Horse meat found in bird's eye. Horse meat found in Findus.
These are all leading brands.
And now they're going to be shattered because people are
no longer
going to
trust them.
So it's like bad
But
for
with
them.
people with pets, like pet horses, it's like they're going to be heartbroken to think of the fact
Taco Bell even has had traces of horse meat, and that is pretty terrible.
I don't know how it has taken so long for anybody to find out, though. It's ridiculous. How it's this late. And there's a school here in Southampton.
School meals have horse in them, and that is disgusting.
Parents must be disgusted at the fact that they've paid good money for their children to have like school meals and they've been given horse meat.
It's not out of choice, and that's the annoying thing. People don't choose to eat horse. And yeah, you might be like, well, they're cheapskates buying value stuff anyway, but it's like
No one can afford.
families that find it hard to get by can't afford big, like, Tesco Finest brands because we're in a recession and it is difficult for people to buy like the best of the best, and these cheap brands that have been found to be contaminated are now going downhill.
But I mean, Birdseye and Findus aren't even cheap. They are like top brands. They're pretty much up there with the frozen meal.
People will even be scared to buy fish fingers now from Birdseye.
In case they contain.
I had some the other day. They are pretty yummy.
Seahorse.
Yeah, seahorse will be next. And to be honest, we just think it's pretty disgusting and it shouldn't be allowed. And that is all it. Thank you for listening to our rant, if anyone has listened to it. Thank you. We would love to hear your views on the subject.
Leave it in the comments, please.